Say Clair, you guys are watching my channel. We're about to do a profile of windups, our take on it. The deck just took down Toronto. Me and Matt Sapienza have actually been testing a lot with it, and basically I'm just introducing the deck, and he's been playing with it more and more and more. But he's going to lay it all out and show you guys all about it. But this is a deck that both of us have been testing and improved on for. So if you're looking to run windups in next upcoming events, this is probably the best list as of right now. But let us know what you think.
What's up, guys? Yeah, like you said, windups just took down Toronto. I looked at all the stuff. I did some tweaks. I like the deck the way it's testing right now. Though you might find some similarities, there are some differences. I'm not going to get into the side and extra right now. I'm going to worry about that when the time comes. Let's start with 3 Sharks. Also, mainly because of Double Magician. Opening that is probably the best play in the deck. Shockmaster is now a $100 card. This deck is the very reason why it's just a great combo to open up with, even without the hand loop anymore, and you're much more control. 3 Rats. It's your Call the Haunted. It's so easy to do. A lot of the Photon Power Preparative plays came out where you turn Rat back and then you switch him back and all that crap. Rabbit, I still feel, is probably the best card in the deck.
I love Rabbit, absolutely, yeah.
It could be Needle Ceiling, which I'll get to later, is a giant card right now for when people are spamming the field with Gear Gears, windups, whatever they want to hit the field with. Torrential, Mirror Force, just dodge the wreck and make them waste a card, and sets off Factory on your opponent's turn. Double Tour Guide Sanguine. People are asking, why don't I run Tour Bus? Why don't I run Night Assailant? Why don't I run another target? Tour Guide for Tour Guide leaves Sanguine to get his search. That's all you need to do right now. Tour Bus is not good. I ran it in my old build with the hand loop. I didn't like it. Double Thunder King stops Gear Gears. Simple as that. If you can protect it, Gear Gears die. Gear Armor doesn't work. You can stop the Exceeds. Anything.
If they're running the Gadget variant or Gear Frame variant.
If they're running a Gadget or Gear Frame, you're just shutting their plays down. He's 19. He's a beater, which the deck does not have. There you go. And 2 Veilers. Veiler is much more useful against Gear Gears and Grave Keepers, and it's not as useful against heroes, but it can stop the Stratos, it can stop Parker D, which is a video you'll see later that Roy will be doing. That's my monster lineup.
Yeah, we decided that Veiler was better because Max C doesn't really do anything against Gear Gears too much. I mean, not very, and Veiler. I mean, Gear Gears is the deck you're going to play against, and most people say that Max C's good against,
Clearly, I'm going to side 2 Max C's against the mirror match. I figure it's a dead card early on against heroes. It's a 1-for-1. They Miracle, you drop it. They don't have the special summon. Gravekeepers, same way. They flip Spy, special summon, you drop it. You just need to try and maximize everything. On the spells, 3 Wind-Up Factory. I need to get 2 more, so if anybody out there has some, just let me know. Just send us a message. Pluses, pluses, pluses.
Like we actually liked multiples of that in the original build.
Yeah, Rabbit going off on your opponent's turn to kick this off, it's great. In the mirror match, this card's just fucking fantastic. 3 MST, heavy. It's a slower format. Even with windups, it's slightly slower than it was last format. There is going to be back row set.
You just need to make sure your attacks go through.
Exactly, and Heavy Storm as well to clear mass back row. You're going to have your main one-ofs, the Dark Hole, the Monster Reborn, the Pot of Avarice, and I don't know how many actually ran this in Toronto, but Mind Control I like because you have varying levels from 3 to 4 to 5 just to mess around with. So taking their monster and just making your own Exceed off of that, you're good to go.
Yep.
I have the Solemn Brigade to start off the traps. As always, no explanation ever needed on those. Double Torrential, like I said, Rabbit gets around it, ducks the wreck. Double Bottomless, great card to play. A lot of big monsters coming out, no priority. Double Mirror Force, simply because it punishes bad players.
When's the last time you heard that? Double Mirror Force.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, it punishes bad players. If you overextend and you try and force yourself through with no protection, you're going to get beat. Starlight Road,
Because it's just a house right now. It's Star Road right now.
It's Starlight Road. There's no reason to say anything about it. And then one personal tech, we actually came up for the main deck. A lot of people were citing it, and it was a highly sought after card. It's Needle Sealing. Like I said earlier, Rabbit gets around it. Needle Sealing, for those of you who don't know, it says you can activate this card when there are 4 more monsters on the field. Destroy all face-up monsters.
Yeah, it's actually really easy to put 4 out there. Dodge it with your own Rabbit.
Right. If I set Sangan and they start trying to wind up whatever, or they start trying to Geargia and just spam everything to the field, as soon as they hit 4, hit the Needle Sealing, great play. If they go Shockmaster first turn in the mirror match, they're generally going to call spells because they're afraid of the Dark Hole. What you do is you set the Needle Sealing, you summon a Rabbit or set a Sangan or something like that, try and get a couple monsters on the field. And next turn, as soon as they call traps, you activate the Needle Sealing, destroy everything, and then they can't activate their traps when you're attacking next turn.
And it also stops the Shockmaster play too if it's already down, because they have to put 3 4s out there, and odds are you got 1 card down or so.
Exactly. Like I said, if you set a Sangan, it stays. If you summon a Rabbit, just bounce it from play, bounce it back in. It's going to be a personal attack. I feel it's the soul taker of the format.
It's really good.
Because a lot of the decks right now spam. Whether it be Rabbit, whether it be Wind Up, whether it be Synchrocentric Agents, Geargia, anything like that's going to spam the field right now. But that's the build right now. If you guys have any questions, just write us on Facebook, write us on YouTube, and Roy's going to give the rest of it to you.
Yeah, basically just what he said. I mean, that's our list. If you have any questions or you want us to do a deck profile of something, we're actually going to profile a couple more decks tonight. Hopefully everything's uploaded by tomorrow. And yeah, just rate, comment, subscribe. Just definitely let me know what you guys think. See you.